the land of Rubius, where legends unfold. A group of misfits, their fate yet untold. On a path unexpected, through trials they roam. Together they find what makes a hero's home. Accidental heroes, rising from the shadows, with courage in their hearts and fire in their souls. Low initiative, but mighty in their quest. In the world of Volusia, they face every test. Dungeons and dragons, they venture so bold. With every new challenge, their stories unfold. From town to town and forest deep and wide, accidental heroes with friends by their side. Accidental heroes, rising from the shadows, with courage in their hearts and fire in their souls. Low initiative, but mighty in their quest. In the world of Volusia, they face every test. Through Tuesday night they gather round the table, rolling dice, weaving tales, as long as they're able. A world of magic, danger and lore, accidental heroes forevermore. Accidental heroes, rising from the shadows, with courage in their hearts and fire in their souls. Low initiative, but mighty in their quest. In the world of Volusia, they face every test. Every Tuesday night, they gather around the table, rolling dice, weaving tales, as long as they're able. A world of magic, danger and more, accidental heroes forevermore.
Welcome back to Low Initiative. We are on, you know what, I don't even know. What is it, session 25 at this point? 25,
Somewhere
26?
between 1 and 3,000.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so I'm going to hand this off to somebody who remembers what we did last session.
A lot.
Well, first to speak. Alright, go ahead, Frydek.
Shit, I don't remember what we did. I just did a lot. I remember at one point, there was a conversation about not trusting Frydek, and then he started to walk away.
Okay.
I know we were having... So, we were traveling.
Correct. We were heading towards...
And I think that's the first thing we started with, was actually traveling. And while we were traveling, I started trying maneuvers to try to figure out where the 3 mimics that I know are in our party are. And in the course of that, I upset Frydek because I didn't want to let the others know at all. And it wasn't specifically Frydek by any means that I didn't trust, but just in general, I felt like it was better if I kept it to myself for now. And so I was trying to find the mimics. It got found out that I was trying to find the mimics. And Frydek got upset and ran away. And then was brought back. And I think he's still upset with me. And we did find, I believe, all 3 mimics.
Well,
to an extent. We know that 2 of them are in the bags of coins, and then 1 is the cup.
Yeah, that mouse is holding.
But we know because there's been 2 separate bags that have both had coins taken out of, or not coins, food eaten out of them. Both bags contain a mimic, so if there's only 3, in theory, we have them kind of know where they are to an extent, but they're amongst a lot of other silver.
Yeah.
I think that's where we left. Well, then we got suddenly
Freaky Friday.
attacked by, well, not attacked, taken away or something by our marionette
Rubius
friend.
showed up. I think he just showed up. I don't think he took us anywhere.
Yeah, we're
I think
still.
he just showed up
Oh, okay.
and said something about you guys look like you don't trust each other. We need some trust exercises or something like that.
Yeah, basically, middle of your argument, Rubius stepped in and it's like, well, this isn't going to do.
It's the closest thing to a recap I've ever done.
Well, good. Alright, so, at the end of last session, Rubius had just snapped his fingers after saying that we needed to work on trust, and you all remember whose character you are supposed to be in the body of right now?
Mhm.
I believe I am supposed to be inside of Alina. That sounded weird. I believe Alina and I swapped. Mako and Lights swapped.
Yep.
Which, by the
Mouse and Thomas swapped.
by the I don't know what that thing is.
Process of elimination.
Yeah, that's it.
What about Clatter?
Clatter. We don't know
Clatter
yet.
and Norbert swapped.
Valid. But yes. Alright, so Rubius is going to look around. Go. Well, I know this is quite a shock, so I'm going to give you a second to take things in before we start.
So he's already swapped us.
Yes.
Why is
Hey.
why is my voice so high? Why
And
do I have arms?
I'm gonna just
Why am I in the air?
stand up straighter and point. Give me that. Pointing to the short sword of vengeance in Thomas's side, or on Thomas's side.
So, is
What?
the curse tied to his
Soul or to his
or his
character?
body?
So, me and him had a discussion. And, yes, he is wanting that sword back.
Okay, Thomas will hold it out, and then she'll hold her hand out. Give me the cup. You're holding the mimic cup.
Give me the coins.
She'll hold that out. I just want my friend.
All right, and I'll hand the cup over and take the sword.
You see Thomas snuggling the cup.
Good, good. We're learning to trust each other already. Now,
Alina looks at Friday. Is that what I really look like?
Is that what I look like?
I don't know what's happening.
God, I'm tall.
well,
Tallest and the shortest person swapped.
to answer your questions there, for a trust exercise, we're going to put each other into, we're gonna walk a mile in each other's shoes. We'll put it that way.
Does it have to be a whole mile?
Mouse / Thomas starts walking in circles.
Well, that's not quite what I meant. But I do appreciate the efforts. So, to get a little bit more acquainted and see how well you work together, I say we, have some fun. Claps his hands together. Okay, now that we got the chaos sorted out, we got all of the players to where they can go. If I could have all of the players move your new character to where you would like them to start this.
Bye. Bye me.
That's not what I meant by that. You are confined to this ring. Oh my
It's more
God.
like a triangle or it's rectangle to me.
I was about to say, if you're seeing a triangle, get your eyes checked.
Not a triangle.
I feel like Mako would just slowly be flying upwards. Able to control flying.
Are you okay?
Someone be up here on the roof. I don't know why I'm in the air. Can somebody grab me?
That's fine.
Thomas is gonna run up and try to grab you by the feet.
So I am assuming that
Oh my god, that's a giant hand.
I'm assuming you all have seen Rubius by now.
Yes.
Okay.
I showed them new Rubius.
I see that. So
More human-looking Rubius.
I
Freaky
guess we
Rubius.
can. Ah, okay.
Probably going to murder me in my sleep, Rubius. Not Frydak, me, the player.
You created him.
All right. So you all pop up in this ring.
Wait. I know this.
Does look familiar.
Ruby says, "We'll go back to Old Faithful to start us back out here." And a creature appears in the ring with you. Right here. Let's go back to basics here, and I believe you referred to it as fake murder? This one may not be quite so fake, though. So, please do try to survive. And need everyone to roll initiative.
Once again, I will put initiative for everyone into the text chat so that we know which characters had what initiative.
What?
Oh, why does her roll as Lena? Oh, because it's my name on this thing.
Yeah,
I see.
2024 Friday underneath it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So let's see here. Looks like nobody wants to do this.
That's me and my one.
The one that Alina is Frydak. So she got a 15.
Okay.
Thomas got 16.
So I guess the other Thomas that says Thomas, that's actually Mouse.
Yeah, Mouse got 6.
Gosh. Okay. All right. So
Dang.
let's. Okay. So. Goodness
So
gracious.
let's do. How about we do like traps initiative because. Oh, wait,
Well,
is the
because they
character-
stay with the.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll
with-
be with the characters.
Yes. So All right.
body of the person, not the mind of the person, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So the light that's listed there, is that Mako's initiative?
That is Mako's.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Which is
Mako, have you rolled for Light's initiative yet?
Nope, I have not.
Okay.
It's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Thomas, Mouse, Fredek, Alina. Alina got a 9.
So light will be the D20 plus 1.
And
so an 18.
so that'd be 18 for Light.
Perfect. This is
Alright. Initiative order is listed in the chat.
all right. Let me go ahead and write it down. Light 18. Thomas. 16.
Oh, I didn't add the +1, so it's technically 18 for
No,
Light.
yeah, that's I put down 18.
15.
Okay.
And then we've got 13. Lena at 9. Mouse at 6. And Mako at 3. Okay. Whoever's controlling White Light. You go first.
So we're fighting Norbert?
No, there's a horned devil that appeared.
We only
because all we
see.
see is Norbert.
Yeah.
That's not Norbert.
Yeah, that is not Norbert.
That's a horned devil.
So
Oh.
Yeah.
are Norbert and Clatter
Will
not
you please
here?
Okay, I see.
Put Norbert next to the Horned Devil. That way they know the difference.
Yeah, go ahead and put Norbert next to him.
I don't have Norbert. You have Norbert.
You do?
He did-
Okay. Well, let's see. Wyvern. Here's Norbert.
Oh, Norbert's more pink.
And more draconic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just see the wings.
Yeah.
But for real, are Norbert and Clatter in the ring, or are they not brought into this world?
They.
Oh.
We'll say they leave him behind. There you go. Now you can see the difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Norbert's cuter.
Oh no, he was pretty cute.
So, technically, this is supposed to be like that. So, there we go. Alright. Light, what you doing?
That's a good question.
Remember, you're small.
Light with Thomas
And
on deck.
bitty bitty.
You also have Fireball. Just putting it out there.
Ah, yes. But does Mako know she had these things?
So you would for sure know that you have anything that I have cast that you have been around for.
Okay.
Yep.
Fireball is one of those.
I guess
Definitely cast
There-
Fireball.
there is the
Is Magic Missile
question:
also one of those?
No.
are we
Scorching Ray is, though.
immediately aware in this body swap that we have the abilities of the other person and not our own?
I mean, you can try whatever
That's
you
the
want
good
to try.
question.
You know that you've been placed into a different body. Beyond that, that's going to be up to your character to figure out.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I have small idea.
Small idea
think-
for a small body.
Hold on. How far away am I? Okay. So Mako unknowingly as Light is going to attempt to, I guess, try to throw something at it, not realizing she doesn't have her battle axe or any of her axes, and ends up doing a scorching ray.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna roll that. That's a level 3.
Okay.
Now I gotta read some more. Hold on. I can create 3 rays.
Yeah, so it's a level 2 spell.
It's a level 3.
Oh, are you casting it as level 3?
That's what
Oh,
it
yeah, I
says.
forgot
It's
you
a
can-
level 3.
You can upcast spells.
Yeah. You're looking probably like
You're probably looking in the level 3 section.
Yeah.
Because it'll list anything that can be upcast as that as well.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah, because it's at higher levels. So I guess I'll use it as a 2nd level instead of a 3rd.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll 1d20 to see if I hit it.
Okay.
That's with a +8.
Okay.
And it fires 3 separate rays. You have to roll d20 for each of.
Yep.
So I should probably just roll 3d20s
Yes.
plus 8, right? Or would it be not
3
8?
d20s would be fun. Plus 8.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see what hits.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a crit 20 in there. That's lovely.
Okay. All 3 of those hit.
well, that's
The 10 just hits.
Oh,
but also the crit.
Yes.
10,
10
is the 10 a 10 or what is
On-
the +8?
The 10 is
It'd be
an
10,
18.
so it'd be 18.
Yes.
So
So
it's
all
an
3 of them
18,
roll.
a 19, and a 28.
Yes.
So
The
it's
10 just
2d6.
hits.
per hit, so that's... My goodness.
So roll 4d6 of normal damage.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
Yes. I know. I know.
Now roll 2
Beautiful.
more d6.
I'm just waiting.
Oh no.
Yep, just waiting. I know it's coming.
Okay.
Now roll a d100.
Now roll a d20, or yeah, the 100.
Mhm.
Yeah, roll a d100.
That's not what I was waiting for, but yeah. Because she rolled a crit.
Well, she
Okay.
does 10 damage with the crit. Oh god. 23 is not a good number.
23
Remember what we were
says
talking about
you,
earlier? Oh, yeah.
you
never mind,
infuse
you're good.
creatures with magic. Creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you have an advantage against the next effect that involves a saving throw.
That's
Dewalls,
actually a good one.
don't you have your own table?
Yeah, no, that's the... I sent her the correct table.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so... Say that one more time, what it does.
Creatures of her choice within 30
It says-
feet of her have advantage against the next effect that involves a saving throw.
Nice, okay.
So she can choose everyone that's within 30 feet or no one if she wants.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Shocked that I just threw fire out of my hands.
So can you see the circle?
Yes, I can see that circle.
So,
anybody
everybody.
outside of that circle,
If
Has advantage.
if you so choose it.
I think I do choose it. Or do I have to choose one person in the circle?
No,
I
as
choose
many as you want.
Pikachu.
Any
Okay, well. Well then, I will definitely choose
But they can-
that.
yeah, you measure that could be everybody.
Yeah.
That is everybody.
Indeed it is.
Scorching Rain. Magic buff. And then...
And then.
Alright. Whoever's controlling Thomas is on deck, followed by Frydek.
That would be Mouse.
How does bend luck work? That sounds interesting.
Mm.
Light? Bend luck, 5e.
Oh. Wow, I should have been using that. So
It looks pretty interesting.
Well, it's a reaction, so you wouldn't do it during your turn.
That's
Okay.
so funny. I should be using that.
But so any creature that you can see makes an attack roll on an ability check or a saving throw. You can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll a 1d4 and apply the number rolled as a bonus or penalty, your choice, to the creature's roll.
Okay.
You can do so after the creature rolls, but before any effects of the roll occur. So, say it attacks you and it's just over the required attack to hit you. You can use Ben Luck, spend the 2 sorcery points, and roll the 1d4, and potentially knock the attack down to where it can't hit you.
So it's like a magical sorcery version of heal.
Or you can use it for an advantage. So,
Oh, nice.
you have a partner character that misses, and you can, the roll is a 17 and it takes an 18 to hit. You can spend the sorcery points and essentially make that attack hit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's
I think
And
that
yeah.
she's gonna try to hurl another scorching ray, but really, it's gonna be an ashes splash because she
can't.
doesn't know what she's doing. I can't. If it's
Yeah.
the ashes splash is a cantrip though.
Yeah, but it's not
Is
a
it
bonus
not?
action. You can cast 1 action and 1 bonus action. The Scorching Ray was your action, so now you can cast a bonus
okay.
action. And I don't think that he has any cantrips in bonus actions.
That is an action.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. No one's taken damage, so I can't really do healing.
One of the first times I'll see that character do healing.
I think he's done it once.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I thought that'd be mean.
I have
Oh.
healing magic.
Are you sure?
The bard in me says yes.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting your.
I was
part.
looking at that one too, Draco. I just didn't quite understand it. The bardic inspiration.
Basically, it just means that whoever you choose to give the inspiration to has the ability to roll an extra die, and
But-
use it.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You can do bonus. You can do bardic inspiration. Absolutely.
Okay, well then I will do that. How does one
You
do
just-
that?
You just
You
basically
say-
say
through words or music.
Oh, okay.
And you
Oh.
choose-
Light plays the
choose a
bagpipes.
person.
Light plays the bagpipes. Beautiful.
I also have a pan flute if you prefer that.
Bagpipes.
No, definitely
Bagpipes are
bagpipes.
bust.
I'm gonna start fiddling with the bagpipes, trying to make a tune. It's not gonna sound nearly as
doesn't have a
great
fiddle.
as if Light would.
Give me a performance check,
Bagpipes
and
are
who
still
are
play
you
a good
picking?
tune. Probably the person closest to me, trying to keep me on the ground.
Well,
Okay.
luckily enough, you get
So,
a +5 to your
Thomas.
performance check.
Okay, so that's a 1d20 plus 5.
Yes.
Thomas, you get the inspiration.
Mouse will feel inspired regardless. She appreciates the effort.
21 is really good. You play a lot better than you expected. It's almost like you gathered some of his talent.
Mm.
Alright, are you gonna stay put, or are you gonna move?
I think I'm gonna stay put in case I can go uncontrolled flying again.
Okay. Thomas, you're up with Fryedeck on deck.
Okay.
The weird
So-
thing to hear.
So I'm gonna pull out the oath bow. Mouse remembers that Thomas says something when he shoots it, but she doesn't remember what he says, so she's just going to just yell something random.
Okay.
Something random.
Yeah, that's what she'll do. She'll yell something random. And of course that doesn't actually activate the oath bow thing because it has to be a specific thing.
Mhm.
But you know, she's just going through the motions.
Okay.
She's going to attack it.
Okay.
Sorry, gotta find the right window. I think. Oh, come on. Sorry, my computer's really slow right now.
Hmm.
Okay, I just don't get advantage or get the extra damage.
Yeah, technically,
I don't think.
obviously do what you want. The Wyvern Wing Longbow, unless you use the command, is actually a better weapon.
Oh.
But you wouldn't know that.
Exactly. Oh, I can't attack. Oh, I have to manually.
That's not
Not letting
something
me
she would have
use it.
observed.
Right.
No, because every time he used that weapon, he said the phrase.
I can't actually like click on it to attack, so
Oh, you
I'm
can't?
gonna- no, it's not letting me. I can just click on it to look at it.
Start clicking the number beside this thing, beside the elbow.
Wait, hold on. There it goes.
Alright. 24 will hit.
Okay.
And I think you have advantage, don't you?
No. I mean, if I had used the actual real oath, yes.
Well, I thought that the wild magic.
No, that was for saving.
Oh
throws.
yeah, for saving throws. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've had a lot of discussions since that happened.
So it did 10 damage. Was
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do, Thomas?
I should have.
Thomas does have 2 attacks per action.
Oh yes, he does. He does.
Oh yes.
Oh.
I'm used to playing Rangers. Ooh.
Fancy.
Yeah, that'll do. So
Oh.
yeah, that'll hit. So 9 doubled is 18. So math and things.
Different things.
Go. Nice strong hit from the bow. First one strikes out and clips it, and you steady yourself and draw the bow back again, and it hits clean this time, doing a significant amount of damage. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I think Mouse will just revel in that clean hit.
Okay. Brings us to Frydak with the Horn Devil on deck, followed by Alina.
I wanna try and do Guiding Bolt. That really cool like lightning, like burst that beam thing.
Okay.
If cast. Hello. Oh, it cast it. All right, it cast it. Oh, I had my computer muted. That's why I wasn't getting the sound. I see.
Okay. 23 will hit. And 18 radiant damage. Very nice. Alright. So, reaching out, you try and remember exactly how it is that Frydak speaks this incantation, and a spark of light leaves your hand and strikes this creature.
Oh, he says something? I didn't know he said something. Cool.
Yeah, well, it...
Because I'm fancy like that.
Fancy.
Surprisingly,
Thankfully, Alina knew.
Surprisingly, it doesn't have a weakness to radiance. Okay, so it does damage it and then sets it aglow, so the next hit on it has advantage.
Cool. Oh, that's for dead people, okay. Oh, I know what that one does. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know.
Okay. You do also have the ability to just not take it. This is getting used to a body. So it could be something where you just go, okay, I know how to do this, and then throw it out, and then go, don't know what else to do. Or you can attempt to do something. All
Yeah,
depends on the narrative.
I will probably call it there.
Okay.
Get angry.
Because when I think of Frydak's attack, that is the first one that pops into my head.
Okay. So going from Frydak to... This sounds really weird. Going from Frydak to the Devil with Alina on deck. So the Horn Devil is going to fly up and put himself here. Is going to make 2 melee attacks and 1 extra attack. The first thing it's going to do is attack Frydak with his fork, which is a +10 to hit.
Wait, oh wait, that's not me.
Hold on.
Still.
The 10 plus 10, 20?
Yeah.
So 20 hit.
20 to
Oh
hit.
wait, hold on a second. Oh wait, never mind. Dang it.
What?
Never mind. I was gonna use one of her paladin things, but she's 15 feet away and said, "I'm 10 feet." Shut up.
Okay. So that is 2d8 plus 6.
I gotta protect myself.
No, my body.
So
Well, you're pretty protected. Not letting me deal any damage to you.
that is 6 points of piercing damage.
And it's not letting me deal it.
If you have to write it down, you can. And just keep track
Okay.
of it that way. It
We're gonna
probably...
use all-
Alright, the next one is going to be a tail attack against Mako, which is also a +10 to hit. Ooh. It's a 29 hit.
Totally miss.
Mako's just that strong.
No, I'm pulling some fairy moves in Mako's body.
Alright, so,
So with that hit,
yeah, with that hit, it's 1d8 plus 6. Initial. Okay, so that's 14 piercing damage. And the target is a creature other than undead or construct. It must succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Hey, you have advantage.
Rude.
That's right, Mako.
Constitution?
How much damage did Fredak take again?
That is 10 plus 6, so 16 points of piercing. Mako. There we go. Oh! Okay, that 26. That passes. It's a DC 17 con saving throw, so you do not lose 3d6 points at the start of each of your turns.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh,
Wait, how many points did Mako lose?
That was 14. And then the last attack is going to be cast at the creature that threw fire at it. So, light. This is a +7 to hit. So, 23. Assuming that probably hits.
Yeah.
Okay. 46 fire damage as it hurls flame at you. So that's 13 points of fire
I
damage.
can do better.
Alright. So that will end the Horned Devil's turn. It's going to bring us to Alina with Mouse on deck.
So Alina is going to move over to it and say, "Don't attack my friends!" And then she had, as soon as we popped in here, she'd already stowed the bow and put a shield back on and drew a rapier.
Okay.
And so she's going to attack it with the rapier. That was, don't ignore that. I did not mean to do that first. I need to hit it first before I can roll for damage. Cool, that's a natural 1, so Frank is still trying to get used to swinging things. So he's going to try it again. That's a 2 for a 7. So, yeah.
Fredak is not used to short arms.
Fredak runs
having
up to the
trouble.
distance that he's used to and just swings out twice and realizes that he's still a good 4 or 5 feet away from this creature. Anything else you want to attempt to do?
Crap, I should have done this first. Would you allow me to retcon something?
What are you attempting to do?
Vow of Enmity. You can choose a creature within 10 feet of you and gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute. I should have done that first.
Go ahead.
I didn't know.
That's the bonus action. So we'll say for the bonus action, shit, I'm gonna get you. That's Fredak's version of Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
So the 8 and or the 6 and the 7, that was the attack. That did not work out well. So rolling with advantage for the second attack. That's a 6 and a 5. That's yeah. I'm gonna get you and then swing and a miss and then swing and a miss. Yeah.
Yep, the first one is swing and a miss, and then you scoot up a little further and swing and miss again.
Cool. I'm doing great, guys.
All right.
That's the end of Alina's turn.
That brings us to Mouse with Mako on deck.
That hurts my heart.
Mouse?
Thomas?
Oh,
Whoops. Sorry, I was muted. Question.
Yes.
How do you roll a weapon? Sorry, to be clear, I'm going to pull out my short sword of vengeance that I now have that is not in my inventory sheet. How do I roll that?
I think you just manually roll it.
Yeah, I would
But
say just
I guess
manually.
I've never actually had to do the
You-
math. So what
My
do I
stats,
add to the rolls and things?
For that, hold on, let me find my own character. You would have, I think, a +7 for
Jeez.
the short sword. She got
A
high deck.
+7, so roll a 20 and add a +7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, that'll hit.
All right, and then the short sword of vengeance is a 1d6 plus 5. So I will do that.
Okay, so 9.
Oh, and you would have sneak attack as well,
That is accurate.
Yeah.
even though you're standing out there. But if you're attacking with a short sword,
Oh.
you'd definitely be in melee.
Yeah,
range.
yeah. Sorry, I moved to here first and then do all of this, obviously.
Dang. Okay. So an additional 19 points of damage.
And
Good job, everybody.
then I suppose
Yay!
I use my bonus action to do 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
And I will use Duelist Rapier, I'm assuming, is also a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, it's a rapier.
Okay. So this would be a straight roll for you.
So I would do that or that. And disadvantage, so...
No, it would be a straight roll for you because you have advantage. And then
Oh.
the curse
Okay, well then the first
imposes
one.
disadvantage.
But
So
not the... Yeah.
18. 18 just hits. So 11 points of piercing. All right. This thing, with those 2 strikes, starts to look very bloodied. Anything else you'd
Mouse
like to
is
do?
very
Mouse?
proud of herself.
Nope. I think that's gonna be it.
All right, that brings us to Mako with Light on deck.
sounds so weird.
Right.
Mako, but not Mako.
Okay, so after being hit and seeing myself get hit, I'm particularly upset. So I guess I'm going to attempt to rage.
Okay. So Mako is raging.
And then Mako, I've seen Mako use the battle axe. one hand or a two hand? One hand, right?
It should be one hand.
The battle axe?
Or
I
is
think
it?
it's one, yeah.
Yeah, it should be one hand. It's not a great axe, it's just a battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is a pretty great battle axe, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing the battle axe.
Okay, 18 just hits.
Okay. And that is a.
Okay, 6 points.
And then with the two weapon fighting. I'm gonna swing the hand axe.
Okay. Oh! Alright, yeah, that'll hit.
You guys are doing such a great job.
Oh, don't forget to add
I
your rage
didn't
damage.
add plus. Yeah, I didn't add the +2 in for the rage. I was just about to say it.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you guys.
You got another chance. And the damage on the hand axe. So 8
11.
plus 3,
Yeah.
11 plus 2, so 13.
Yep.
Alright. So, 2 good swings in. After getting extremely mad and just seeing red, you strike into this horned devil. It flinches and winces and cries out in pain. Then Rubius says, "Wonderful, wonderful! You're learning so well, getting the hang of this. Let's try another one."
You know no one likes you, right?
Beard, I do
Another
have a
one.
quick question.
Yes.
The belt of Dwarven kind doesn't count as armor, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So, now, Thomas, you are in Frydak's body. Frydak, you're in Thomas's body.
What? I don't like this at all.
Lightlight, you're in Mouse's body. Mouse, you're in Lightlight's body. And Alina and Mako, you two switch places.
Mouse is now looking down at where she was.
Hey.
I'm semi-normal sized, and I am on the ground.
All right. Lightlight,
So
you're...
well, I was gonna say for Mako,
Uh-huh.
Mako's armor class is correct on the street.
How much damage have Light?
Lightlight's down to like 22 health.
Oh. Lightlight is just very squishy.
Well, if the armor class is supposed to be 20, then how come it's not if I'm already attuned to it?
So that's not due to the belt. That's your armor class is 20 due to your unarmored defense, which is your AC equals 10 plus your Dex modifier and your Con modifier. and then any shield bonus you get. Your con and your dex together are 10, so 10 and 10 is 20.
Oh, okay.
So, is it still the Horned Devil we're fighting?
Yes.
Okay. I
Horned
wasn't sure if
Devil
he
is still there, just looking very hurt.
Okay. What do I got? Let's stop, please.
Alright, so Light with Thomas on deck. Followed by Frydak.
Wait, does that mean I need the other character sheet?
You should have the other character sheet.
Well, I have seen Light cast mirror image. So that's what Mouse is gonna do. So now there's 3 lights.
Oh boy, okay.
Okay.
That's an action. Are there any? Normal PDFs are harder to find this stuff.
Also, while she's doing that, whoever's playing Frydak now, he's at 73 HP.
Copy that.
Okay. How many bardic inspirations do you have? Is it only 2? I don't think you don't have very many level bard, do you?
No, I'm a single level bard.
Yeah, so you should only have 2. I think for now I'll just do that, the mirror image.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I got 4.
You have 4?
Yeah. I don't know, it's whatever character Mancer gave me.
Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, I see it there. 4. Interesting. So I guess Light will dance with themselves and give a bardic inspiration to who's ever playing Mouse.
Okay. Brings us
And that'll be
to Thomas with Frydak on deck.
So he's just kind of looking around. And he's like, "Wait, I think I don't like this. This guy's weird. Mr.
so
Whatever.
flashy.
So he's gonna pull out a bow. He doesn't know which one.
Well, you would have the oath bow in your hand.
Oh, so he also does not know what Thomas whispered to it. And so he's just gonna hold it up and he's gonna do lots of damage. And he's gonna fire the oath bow at it.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Try it again. That stupid thing hit. 21 to hit.
does hit. There we go.
That was the Sword of Vengeance. Ignore that.
Oh.
1d8 plus 4. So 8 points of damage.
All right.
Because he didn't do all the extra piercing stuff.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, he saw that himself got hurt, so he's gonna do bonus action and cast Healing Word on himself, which is actually Friday.
Hey, thanks, me.
So
that's 7.
I forgot to
healing.
say, like Thomas's character does have a bardic inspiration still as well.
Oh, so that first one was a 6 to hit. No, that first one was a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
So what's the bardic inspiration die?
Hold on.
If he's only 1 level of bard, it's probably a d6.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a d6.
Okay.
All right, so full 6. So that would make it a 21.
21 hits.
So that would make it 8 more. I still only got 8 piercing damage.
Hey, you hit this time though.
This is true.
So total is 16 piercing damage.
Okay, so 8 off of that is... There we go. Alright, this creature is looking very rough. Alright, so does that end Thomas's turn?
Yeah. This guy's... Why do I feel so brooding all of a sudden?
Hey,
Alright, next turn.
That brings us to Friday.
life is hard sometimes.
That brings us to Friday with the devil on deck, followed by Alina.
That Fridax on. That's me.
I and love this.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do here. So it's looking real rough, like real rough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to waste something.
I don't think you're gonna waste anything. It's not that rough. This thing did have. This is a sponge.
Oh, that's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, Light's sitting up there not feeling like it's a sponge.
There's 3 lights now. Okay. And they are dancing with each other.
Excuse me.
Where did that go?
Huh? What?
Oh, I'm just looking for a thing I thought I had. Oh, here it is.
Oh no, I'm
No. That's not it either. Where did it go? I just saw it. Okay. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh, okay.
This might be a bad idea. Is how the best conversations start,
Oh, that didn't work. Why did that not work?
or the best
Okay,
D&D
what if I did-
sessions start.
No, that's still... There it is. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, now it's doing lots of things. Why did it... Okay.
Okay, so
Anyway.
DC 7 con save.
17. Yeah.
17 con save. So it has a +5.
Poop. That's why I thought it might be a bad idea.
But it's still leveled spell, so it takes.
Yeah, so
half
it should
damage.
do half damage.
Yeah.
So half of 34.
That's still pretty decent.
Yeah. Dang. You almost pulled a Friday and killed the thing.
Rude.
Just saying.
I mean, okay, yeah, I get you.
Alright, so that should be that's 17 points of damage.
Just saying. Yeah, you're right.
What? Oh, sorry. You said you healed. Did you heal? You healed?
Yeah, I healed Friday for. I healed myself. For what was it? 7 points of healing.
7. Okay, so I'm up to 80. Great. Okay. Who else? Did other people take damage and things?
Light has definitely taken damage.
Creature of your choice that you can see within range. 60 feet. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Light.
I think that's probably the first time Light's been healed by Friday, too.
It was not me.
No, it's not.
14.
They're best of friends.
It's the first time that Light's ever been healed for that much by Friday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Light's gotten healed by Remy
Okay.
at the very least.
Alright. Anything else that Friday wants to do?
No, dang it.
Unfortunately, that's my action and my bonus action, so no.
Okay. That brings us to the Devil's turn.
Should I? I actually should go back in time a little bit and change what I just did.
What do you mean?
I should actually, instead of doing what I just did, run over to Mouse and take a sword from her.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would say you could run over after doing that attack.
Okay. If I run around, I don't get an opportunity attack given away?
True.
As long as you
Okay.
stay within.
And then I guess the question is, does Mouse just let me take it, or do I have to like use an action to try to take it?
Well, that is entirely up to Mouse.
But Mouse isn't Mouse.
Exactly.
Oh.
So who is Mouse?
I am
Let's
Mouse.
Oh no.
should guess the evil cackle in there.
So that attack may not have happened because I probably would have done this first, and so I guess we'll figure out what happens here. So I go around the creature and I reach out and try to grab the sword. And what does Mouse do?
Okay, so we will just reverse that attack there.
I'll give it up.
Okay. So then from here I would do that attack and that healing and all of the
Okay.
things.
So we'll put
Okay.
that damage back on. Alright. That does bring us to the Devil's turn. With Alina on deck, followed by Mouse. The Devil is going to do a multi-attack. It's going to do 2 with the fork and 1 with its tail. So the first fork attack is going to be against Frydak. It's a +10 to hit, since that massive amount of damage just came off of it. So that's a 21 to hit. 2d8 plus 6. So that's 17 points of piercing damage.
I'm sorry, who was that against?
Frydek.
Got it.
Yep. The next is going to be against Alina. This is going to be another fork attack. So plus 10 to hit.
You
24.
watch your mouth.
Who attacks with a fork?
Honestly,
Yeah,
who
this is a
throws
family
a
show.
It's a lovely pork.
Alright.
That one character from Final Fantasy.
So Alina takes plus 6, so 14 points of piercing damage. And then the last one's going to be against Mako, and that's a tail attack. That's a plus 10 to hit. 13.
And it doesn't hit.
Oh,
Nice.
that was almost a 19. Dang. Okay. So that is going to end the devil's turn. It's Alina's turn with Mouse on deck.
Ooh.
How many points did I just take?
14.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Trying to do the math in my head because it's not letting me do the damage on the feet.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, seeing that my feet are planted on the ground again, I'm gonna go ahead and reach behind me and see what I've got. And
for
notice
advantage.
that I've got a rusty dusty hand axe.
Okay.
Will it roll this question?
Ooh.
Oh.
Why does it still... I don't know.
9
Well, that one
definitely
missed.
misses. Yes. 12 also misses.
Should have moved.
Okay. And I feel like I've heard Alina use this before, so I'm gonna use Channel Divinity for the Vow of Divinity, and I can choose a creature within 10 feet
That
to
should be
gain
still
advantage on
going.
attack rolls.
That
Yeah,
should
be
actually,
still
that,
going. I didn't
that
know
should
if it
still
was
be
cast
going.
already.
Yeah,
So you should be able to get advantage on those 2 attacks already.
this is true.
Oh,
So
so I
first-
can just
first
re-roll
attack
those.
is-
I
So,
see.
yeah. So first attack was a 9 and a 12. Let's see what the second one is. Oh, 17, close. 16. Oh, just misses. 17 just misses. It's got an armor class of 18.
Dang.
So
Rigged.
once again,
I believe
Alina
that is
whiffs
all-
twice.
Alina can do.
All
Rigged.
right. That brings us to Mouse with Mako on deck.
Okay, so.
Remember, you have a bardic inspiration.
You don't have to flank to get advantage.
Oh, I don't?
No, you just have to have an ally within 5 feet.
Well,
Oh.
that's just for sneak attack to work.
Right.
Well, that's to get advantage.
Well, you sneak attack works. You either have advantage or you have an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Of the target, either or. But if you still want advantage, you can.
Yeah, if you want advantage, you can flank.
Okay. And
And then
Ooh.
I'm going to attack with the duelist rapier.
Okay. Oh. Okay, unfortunately, both of those whiff.
Yep.
Well, that attack whiffs, rather. What else would you like to try?
Two-weapon fighting. So.
Okay. Oh. Unfortunately.
You do have bardic inspiration
This is true.
if you want to use.
That's a d6.
Which one are you going to attempt to use it on?
The 16.
Hey, that will hit then. Go ahead and roll your attack and add your sneak attack.
Oh. I mean, help that. What is the sneak attack worth?
3d6.
Okay.
12. As long as you don't roll all nat ones.
Woohoo!
How do you want to take this thing down?
I'm gonna take it out through the throat.
Okay. So you run up and stab this thing through the throat from the back, and it spits out blood on Mako
Gross.
before it disintegrates.
It was 46, but we killed it anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, that was certainly fun. And
Alrighty. I think we've learned our lesson.
Go me!
Put us back
The light
now.
lights are cheering on Mouse.
Yeah, can you put us... Sorry. Yeah, can you put us back now? That's how something sounds, right?
Well, I think I may have taken it too easy on you. But before we do anything, let's refresh you a little. And you all get the effects of a long rest.
Okay.
So let's...
Now who are we?
That's what I was about to ask.
Alright, I need everyone to roll a d6.
Wait, why is long rest not an option here?
Good question.
Yeah, I can't.
Because you don't.
You can't
control the
actually
character.
edit them.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
what.
everyone has to long
But I
rest on their
couldn't-
own character sheet for the other people.
Got it.
Mako, roll another one, please.
Okay.
Thomas is reset.
Roll my d6.
Alina, please roll another one. Okay.
Frederick is long rested.
Mako is in the works.
Okay, so Frydak, with your natural 1, that means that you take the
And
first
no
slot.
rest.
So Frydak, you are now light.
Oh no.
Mouse with a 3, you are now Frydak.
Oh.
Light with a 4, you are now Alina. Thomas with a 5, you are now Mouse.
Again.
Yes. Mako. How did you manage to roll? Okay. You know what?
Did I roll
Since-
myself?
No, since Thomas has already been Mouse once, we're gonna push Thomas into Mako.
I mean, I was okay with it.
Let's see. So we've got latest Friday. Do I have anyone in Thomas yet?
No.
That's going to
That
be
sounds
Alina.
terrible.
I know. So, Alina, you are in Thomas. Mako, who do I have you as right now?
Currently, I am Alina.
Okay. No, I mean, like... Okay, so I haven't assigned you to anyone?
You didn't give me someone else.
Okay, so... Who's in Mouse right now?
I don't think any.
Then Mako is
I
in
thought you were
Mouse.
saying Mako was because you were going to swap me because Mako rolled for Mako,
Yes.
but I could be wrong.
Okay, so everyone is in a body now. Correct?
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Still sounds weird. I
Yes.
use mouse. Okay.
So everyone has got their rest. Everyone has been transported down
Mouse is-
into the fun.
Mouse is.
I like
Or
mouse.
Frydek is gonna grab Mouse and be like, "Mouse is Frydek," even though she doesn't know who Mouse is right now.
All right. Well, since I took it so easy on you this first time, I think it's time we have a little bit of fun. What say you?
Is there time for me to do something during this?
Depends on what it is. You wanting to run
Well-
up and grab the sword?
Yes.
You can certainly attempt it.
Okay.
Ugh.
So during that talking, I would try to go over to Frydek and grab the sword.
All right, Frydek, what say you?
Frydek will hand it over. She's like, "There you go. I think, Thomas."
Thank you.
You're awfully attached to that sword.
Yeah, that's
I-
surely not going to be a problem at all.
Oh,
I
boy.
just need the sword. I don't understand the confusion.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Grog. Shut up.
I don't necessarily like the thing that is currently sitting in the center of this arena here.
No.
But
Yeah, I don't like the Murloc either, but
I have no idea what that is, but it looks not fun.
Some beholder-esque thing. I don't think it.
Yeah, that's all I know is it looks like a beholder, so...
It's not quite a beholder, but it's something.
I think barbarians would get more attacks.
Eventually.
yeah.
All right.
Hey, Beard, would I know what this is?
Oh, by the way, whoever's
Hmm.
so would the
With the what? What's the question?
what I asked, or
Yes, because I only got half of the
Oh.
question.
well, I was just thinking, whoever was playing Light would have mirror image up, but that probably would have ended by.
Yes, at this point it would have. Light, make a nature check.
My sheet or Alina's sheet?
That would be off of your sheet. 19. Yeah, you'd be familiar with a beholder. This definitely looks like a beholder. Not necessarily positive on what's happening with said beholder, because it doesn't look like any of them that you've ever seen, but it is a beholder nonetheless.
Is there anything that I can...
Anything that you can want.
Any knowledge that I can divulge from looking at it other than that?
Honestly, probably not.
So, in this really tiny picture,
Yes.
it looks like the end of the tentacles are eyes.
Yes,
Is that a thing?
maybe.
Looks like the
Yes.
tentacles have eyes. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes. The tips of the tentacles are eyes. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Because I
Yes.
assume I, as my character, would be able to see said tentacles, but
Yeah,
I
They
can't
can definitely
tell from
see
the
you. Ah!
Can I attempt to persuade?
Can I? Sorry, I'll shut up.
I forgot his
I
name.
get it. The other kind of eye.
Mm-hmm.
The puppet master. Can I attempt to persuade him that he's done enough damage? We've learned our lesson.
Oh, you can absolutely attempt to persuade him with the character that you're in.
That I in?
Huh? Yeah, the character that you're in.
Guessing you don't have high persuasion. Who are you again?
Alina.
Oh, I don't think I have
Well,
that.
aren't paladins charisma based?
Apparently not this one.
They're supposed to be.
Okay, we love you anyway, Alina.
About paladins,
Okay.
we've been over this.
Let's see. Everybody pray for a nat 20. Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be worse though.
No, I don't think we've quite gone far enough. Actually, we can have a little more fun with this, I think.
What if?
I need everyone to tell me what your maximum hit points are.
Oh God.
66.
Marcos
What?
is 101.
12. I'm going to go with 12.
Wait. Hold on.
Braddock.
How
Braddock
does-
is 89.
White light
How
is
do you-
88.
Okay.
68.
Mouse is 51.
Okay,
Thomas
hold
is-
on. 89, 88, 61.
Roach, where are you getting 88?
From the character sheet that
Yeah, I was
Mako
thinking, I'm like,
sent.
that's kind of high for.
Oh, sorry, 68. I can't read apparently.
Okay,
Yeah.
68, 89, 68,
Does Mouse have the
61.
lowest HP?
Frydek has 67.
101.
No, Braddock.
We're missing one.
Braddock
Oh,
is
yeah.
89.
Sorry, I'm looking at I'm looking at.
You talking?
Oh, Lord.
Sorry.
Okay, everybody type your maximum HP into the chat.
Of the
Ours
character
or
currently
character
playing.
that we're in.
Of yours.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, so like
I'll
Thomas
remember
types
that.
in Thomas's?
Yes, just
Oh,
type
yeah,
in.
yours is 60.
Oh my God.
Mouse has the lowest HP apparently.
You only have 51 HP.
Yeah, something doesn't
How are you
feel
still
right.
alive?
I don't know. She doesn't get hit very much.
No.
Sneaky, sneaky. That's how.
Wait,
All right.
Where are we putting this?
And just in chat there. I still need
Oh.
light, and
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
which
there we
chat?
go.
Because I'm not.
Game
Game
chat.
chat.
Oh,
Roll
Got it.
20 chat.
Thomas.
What about Thomas?
68.
I have to go back to Thomas.
Okay.
So I think the barbarian needs to be our tank.
In a momento, while I do some quick math here.
Quick maths.
10, 17. He looks you all over and says, "So for a little bit of extra fun and to make sure that you work together as a proper team, let's just tie your lifelines together a little."
Okay, seriously. First of all, you put us inside of each other. I keep saying that wrong. We are not our own people, so we don't know what our strengths and our weaknesses are. How is that teamwork, other than how is that killing ourselves because we don't know what each other can do?
It teaches you about each other whenever you haven't taken the time to learn it on your own. Now,
You're a terrible god.
only
He
the
is no
best.
god.
Oh. Blasphemy won't get you anywhere. But all right, everyone mark down 435 hit points.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is shared between all of us.
This
is that our
shared.
group HP?
That is your
Yeah.
group HP. So every time someone takes damage, mark off of that.
Holy crap. Alright.
Hey, Remy could be really beneficial here.
Wait, remind me, are there still people, is there still 2 people linked? Didn't we have some artifact that he gave us from the very beginning that connected 2 people?
So I think we have the rings.
It was originally, I think, Mouse and Helen.
Mouse and Helena, but I think she left Mouse the rings.
She did.
So they'd just be in the bag of holding
Oh, okay.
because they were never really talked about them again.
Yep. Along with the carpet that you don't use.
All right. So,
Oh crap!
with that,
Remember that one dungeon where we had to get over a gap?
I'm pretty sure Mouse had
he looks at the beholder and says, "Your time to shine." And the beholder gets ready to charge attacks, and that's where we'll pick up next session.
Oh.